Hey guys, man, it's just after 10 p.m. on Monday night after Easter, and I'm so fired up still, man. I could barely sleep last night because of what happened at Revolve Church yesterday. And I wanted to take just a moment. I wanted to call every one of you and just say thank you, but I didn't have the time, and I didn't want to disrupt your schedules. You already do more than enough, man. You work full-time jobs, and then you come in and you volunteer on Sundays, and you serve at this church because you believe that you're a part of something greater than yourself. But I wanted to take a minute and say thank you, thank you, thank you for what you did yesterday, man. Some of you prayed for this place and prayed for those people to come yesterday, and they came. Some of you invited them and invited them and invited them, and they came. And some of you served your heart out, and you did an amazing job at doing what we do best, creating an environment where everybody's welcome, no matter where they've been or where they are. So I just wanted to honor you and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I wanted to celebrate some numbers with you. We had over 350 people that attended Revolve Church yesterday. That's amazing. That's huge. And without you, it would never have been possible. So man, you are awesome. Regardless of anything anybody else says, you're amazing for what you did. We had over 15 people make a commitment for Jesus. They made a commitment on a connection card, either renewing their commitment or beginning a first-time fresh relationship with Jesus. And that's awesome too. That's what it's all about. Here's 20 connection cards with first-time families that visited our church for the very first time ever. Who knows what the future holds for these people? And that's amazing. So I wanted to celebrate that with you. But in celebrating that with you, I wanted you to know that I spoke to all of my overseers yesterday, and I wanted to celebrate some of their accomplishments. Pastor Matt Fry down in Clayton, North Carolina, over 4,300 people came to his church yesterday. That's amazing. Pastor Dean down in South Carolina, over 2,400 people came to his church, and that's amazing. That's pretty stinking awesome. And Pastor Jeff Capusta at Life Point down in Wilmington, North Carolina, 2,800 plus people. They all set records just like we did. I wanted you to know this. They are where we are going, okay? You know why they're there? You know why they're in a place that we're going? Because they've been where we are. We're following their leadership. They're guiding me. They're telling us things that work, how to reach this city, and how to make a bigger impact than we're already making. And I wanted you to know that, man, they're where we are, and we're going there. Next year, we'll have 700 or 800 people at Easter, and then thousands and thousands, and who knows? Here's the deal. Chris Hodges had over 50,000 attend his church this weekend during an Easter service. Perry Noble, 61,000 people came to church. If they can do it, we can do it. Why? Because we serve the same God. It's the same Jesus' resurrection that we celebrate. So here's the deal. If you don't remember anything else about this past weekend, remember the next few things that I'm going to share with you. As we received connection cards with many, many prayer requests, some of the things that we received was one lady said, I've been homeless for a month and just moved into a house. Please pray for me. Another lady said, I'm a cutter. I cut myself. Please pray for me. One man wrote on his connection card, pray for my marriage, that it'll be restored. And then I found out they've been separated for 2 years. And last week, his wife wrote on her connection card, pray for my marriage. One man wrote her, please help me not question God because of the disease that I have. These are real life situations that we get the honor to be a part of praying and connecting with these people to watch God perform miracles in their lives. Some of you may already know this. If you don't, yesterday out in the foyer after the second service, I met a man named Harrison. And Harrison had no idea that he could have the life that Jesus died on the cross for him with. And I led him to Jesus. And what was so fascinating by it was the fact that he looked at me and he said, I can have this. Jesus did all of this for me. And I had this thought. How many more Harrisons are in this city? How many Harrisons will you and I come in contact with this week alone? We've got to continue to pray. We've got to continue to invite. We've got to continue to serve. Because I want to reach the city. You need to help me reach the city. We're going to change this world, and I can't do it without you. But I want to leave you with a challenge. while we are celebrating, we are not marinating in what happened yesterday. We're going forward. We want to see people get baptized this Sunday. I already know of 5 or 6 that have signed up and have committed to be baptized. But I wanted to ask you, do you know anybody that knows Jesus that's never been baptized? Ask the people on your team. Ask the people around you. Have you ever been baptized? Because this Sunday is the day. Come and get baptized. We're going to give them a shirt. You know the deal. We give them towels. We give them everything they need. We set them up. But here's the other challenge I wanted to leave you. I want you to write down 3 names of people that you know come to our church, attend it regularly, or come from time to time, but they're not connected. They're not connected to a team. Here's why. Where we're going is going to take them. We need them connected. The healing they're going to look for is going to take place in the connection. That's where it happens. So I'm challenging you right now. Write down 3 names. I'm going to be asking you about it and saying, who are they? Because I want to help you invite them to connect with our church. As we close this afternoon or this evening, this morning, whenever you're watching this, just listen to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yesterday you shed light on so many people, and without you, none of this would have been possible. God bless you. Can't wait to see you this Sunday. Have an awesome, awesome night.